Hey everyone, Dr. Arthur Robotnik here. Welcome back to Let's Play Jet Set Radio. Technically, this part should not exist, but apparently I cut the previous episode short because I had to do something. Like, I got interrupted last episode, had to do something real quick. So we are going to, so this will be the finale, the final groove, if you will. See, it doesn't really matter who we pick. So we're gonna go with B. And take on Goji and his evil intentions of ruling the world with this. This will show the grace and the glory of this. You've come this far to have you now. Watch me obliterate Tokyo with my secret weapon. DJ P will summon up demons. Let's get down. And he, like, this is like excessive. Like, why do you... How much will this cost? Like, if I were to attempt this, I would probably think of a more practical solution. Like, why? I mean, I know Goji's a little... I know Goji's not entirely there. Let's see, and we'll take care of the gears. Then one's the gears first. I just like how, like, what a lot of the comments of this song, like Grace and Gloria, like a lot of people are like, man, this song scared me a lot when I was a kid. I'm like, this song never really scared me at the time. Oh, that's partly because at the time I didn't really remember the song. Which is odd, considering I was like 4 at the time, which this was around the night. Go. Damn it. Not that it really matters for points. Which is why I just use B, just because I usually use him a lot in general, just because he's simple to use and stuff. But like, oh my god, why is this rig even necessary exactly? That's it, with some cans. We get 14 cans. At the very least to finish this. Ah, friggin' turntable. Split the raps, split the traps, split the raps, split the trap. The existence of these strippers are something I... Whee! That was fun. Oh, that was kind of funny. Like, why does he need, like, a harem of, like, belly dancers and strippers there? Like, that's just... No! Crap! Ouch. Well, that hurt. But, like, why is this necessary? Like, why is that necessary? Ah, crap. Still more functional than Tony Hawk 5. Oh, you missed. There we go. Dumbass. See you in hell. Go back to whence you came from. The power of graffiti compels you, or something. I don't know. How did we destroy that demon with graffiti? Ouch. Can we tag his head and kill him somehow?
The huge huge turntable of evil, the Rokkaku building is a pile of dust, right along with the Rokkaku scheme. Now they're saying that the building was destroyed in a construction accident. Yeah, right. But now, Goji's son is taking over the Rokkaku family business, and Tokyo is back to its glorious old self. Turns out that the Golden Rhinos were just another group of Goji's henchmen. That explains a lot. However, not all ended well. Coin had been pulled too deep into the schemes of the Rokkaku and paid a steep price. And all because Goji was obsessed with control. He didn't know how to deal with people that he couldn't buy with his money. Maybe it really is lonely at the top. Or maybe he's just another eccentric millionaire. Let us say that money is the root of all evil. Maybe it really can twist the hearts of men. It turns out the record that Goji was looking for, the Devil Contract, was just an old indie record, a hoax.
How this? Maybe it was making
the whole story out of
that makes sense.
Superstitions in order to try and sate the demons of his own heart.
Or maybe that he didn't know that it was a
The
fake.
noise tanks are in repair. The love shockers are all broken-hearted again, but Poison Jam is back and planning more mischief. In the end, it looks like they were the same as all of us after all. They've been looking for something more, just trying to make sense of their own lives. Perhaps not. But how can anyone know the real truth behind it all?
Now, for my reflection time of this game. What do I think of it in the end? I think this is a good game, and one you should take a look at. It's on PSN and Xbox Live, so you don't need a Dreamcast for it, obviously. It was on iOS, but they had to take it out due to compatibility issues. And that port wasn't too shabby, I could say, but it's very hard to utilize on iOS due to how this game's controls are a bit... I wouldn't call them bad, but they're a bit more... They require precision, I should say. They're a little awkward, as is the physics system. But once you get used to it, it isn't too bad, if you ask me. Because I never actually played this on the original Dreamcast, as I mentioned before. But when I played it, I was able to adapt to it for like the first time, and I thought it was a pretty good game, and the soundtrack's pretty cool. That's a given, though. Like, this game's very famed for its soundtrack. Especially like with Hideki Naganuma's tracks, which are very well praised, along with the David Soul stuff. And in the American versions, as I mentioned before, you got Dragula by Rob Zombie. You got Dragula, you got Slow by Professional Murder Music, and although I dislike this song, Just Got Wicked by Cold. Well, it just got stupid. And in the PAL version, you got Recipe for the Perfect Afro, Funky Plucker, and Many Styles, which was cut in the HD version. And you also, in both versions, you got Partial Knob by Mixmaster Mike, and Improvised by Jurassic 5, which are a pretty good songs. Excuse me there. All in all, this game is a very good soundtrack, and I have actually pretty much gotten most of the songs in this game. The only ones I don't have are Funky Plucker, Recipe for the Perfect Afro. What else do I have? And I don't have Partial Knob. Other than that, I have like almost everything. I have like, all that I don't have like Guitar Vader stuff, but those are kind of eh. And same with OK House, but that's because that's one of the more forgettable songs, though. That's like the song I just simply just forget exists. But again, though, this game has a very, very good soundtrack. And as I mentioned before, at the time, this was a very graphically impressive game with the whole cell shading thing, which at the time, well, this isn't exactly the first game to use it, from what I know. This is the one that really popularized it and showed what you could do with it. And actually kind of made the game stick out at the time with the whole color, and it made it look like something you would see out of like a Japanese anime or a Western cartoon. Which kind of wowed me at the time when I was like younger, just because I like something straight out of like Tanami, which back then was like full force and like Cartoon Network aired like anime like a lot back in the day too. Like a lot more than they deal with the Adult Swim Toonami block actually. Then this is also like came out around the Tony Hawk craze, which was back when the Tony Hawk games actually didn't suck. Remember those times? However, this game is not exactly a Tony Hawk knockoff, though. It has its own individual feel. Like, this one has a lot more... feels like it's more parkour style, somewhat. But however, it still does what it can. Like, it does what it can. Like, and then what separates it from Tony Hawk is the main focus on graffiti. That and the controls are a bit more... like, the tricks are a bit more automatic in this game, also. Like, as you notice when I jump, I automatically do a trick. And the only real buttons you're using are dash, jump, and tag. Which I think I should have mentioned at the beginning, but... oh, no! Great game. If you can, buy it. I had a lot of fun playing this for you, boys and girls. And I will do the parts later on. Like the later parts later.
I just made all that up? Sure, okay. But watch out. Someone just might have their sights on Shibuya Joe again. On the street, there's no such thing as...
oh, that ends the Let's Play. Although I will do the other parts at a later date. Just not right now.
Jet Set Radio!
So that ends the whole thing. I'm Dr. Arthur Balinick. See you guys later.